Welcome. I'm so glad you stopped to take a listen to the next few moments because I really believe they can be truly helpful to experiencing more peace, more happiness, more enjoyment in each moment. So, the theme of this message is feedback over failure. Right? So we all know the idea of failure. I failed at this. I feel like I'm failing. That was a failure. How about you replace the word failure with feedback? And you use it in this way. You're not failing at something. You're getting feedback from the universe, from source energy, from spiritual guides to stop what you're doing because it's not in alignment with the path you're meant to experience at that moment in time. So rather than push harder against resistance, stop to consider the feedback that you're receiving. Feedback brings you back to the path that's meant for you in this moment. Now, of course, we've been conditioned in society, make things happen, survival of the fittest, don't take no for an answer. That conditioning has proven to be not very beneficial. And even those times that we kind of push through and sort of make something happen, it generally involves leaving, a trail of carnage with respect to other people's emotions, or maybe colleagues or a relationship, family members. So use wisdom, because if you believe that you're here for a special purpose in this life, that your soul does have a journey it's meant to experience, failure is an indication that you're stepping away from that path. You're getting off track. It's like those rumble strips on the side of the highway. You're driving along, all of a sudden, bam, 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 and you kind of wake up and get back into alignment. Well, that's feedback. Those rumble strips on the side of the road gives you feedback that you're going off the path. Look at failure the same way. Right? You don't speed up in the direction you're going when you cross those rumble strips. You wake up, reassess, and shift back into the path where there's less resistance. There's a sense of acceptance. It feels right in the center of your chest. That's how you know that you're in alignment. When you're out of alignment, you feel it. There's an inner experience of tension and anxiousness, tightness. But when you're in the flow, when you're in the zone, it just feels right. Another metaphor that helps express this idea is the days of the old transistor radio. And remember, you're sort of like dialing, trying to find a station, but there's lots of static, noise. It's like agitation until you lock in or dial in to that station where the resistance goes away, the static dissolves, and you're clearly in the place that you're supposed to be. So it's the same way in life. When there's a lot of resistance, when there's a lot of agitation, take a pause and consider for a moment that maybe that's not the path that's meant for you. So whatever that might be, I'm sure you have many examples. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a family matter. But the idea is to use the feedback, not label failure, which only leads to more frustration, more negative energy, more stress. The idea is to de-stress, right? We're not here to just be stressed out, worried, and push, push, push. We're here to live, to enjoy, to express the beauty, the peace, the love in our heart. And when you feel that, you know you are on the right path. So it's that simple message. When you feel the resistance, the static, stop, pause, take some deep breaths, and reassess, and use it to get back on the right path for you. Regardless of where others are going, we all have our own path. But you'll know it because you'll feel it. So I share that with you. And if you've heard this message, that's no coincidence either. That's alignment. That's finding the right frequency for you exactly in this moment of your soul's journey and your life. Thank you for listening.